Hey everyone, and welcome to another custom challenge run in the Binding of Isaac. Today, I have a run coming from Jake Squirrel, and it's called Master of the Labyrinth. Basically, I'm thematically, I'm a Minotaur, the Minotaur, and I'm trying to take back my labyrinth from all of the evil that's invaded it. And that means that I have Brimstone, Goat Hoof, Curved Horn, of course Mom's Purse, so I can have two trinkets. There we go. The Mark and Monster Manuel. And it doesn't say it. I have always Curse of the Labyrinth, and I can only take health ups and orbitals. It doesn't say it, but I'm going to complete every room because I feel like, you know, how else am I going to get everything out of my labyrinth? You know, it doesn't make much sense that, you know, otherwise. But only health ups and orbitals seems relatively fair. I will go ahead and that's not a health up or an orbital. But, you know, it doesn't say no item rooms, it says, you know, only health ups and orbitals. So I will do that gladly by looking in item rooms and seeing what we come up with. You know, I actually need to start using Monster Manuel because we're stuck together. We've got it for the rest of life. Oh man, there's an itch. Problem solved for now. Yeah, I was going to say I should be able to one-shot Larry Jr. each individually. That's not a health up or an orbital. Let's use a little chubby. That's the one I was hoping for. Does a bunch of damage. There we go. Good job. Having the Mark and Brimstone is pretty good. I will take an item, you know, meat, but I probably wouldn't take Stigmata. That's not it either. Jeez, this game's not helping me out. Go figure. Oh well. I could always take the blood bag. There's probably at least some health laying around. By which I mean a lot of health laying around. So I guess I'll do that on the way back. But, you know, since I said I was going to, I'm going to clear the floor. And I'll do this every floor, and it'll be great. So for those of you that don't like Brimstone, I'm sorry. It's more thematic this time than it is about power. Goat Hoof increases our speed and Curved Horn increases our damage, by the way. I guess I'm going to Shoal. Because I guess. Wow, Tinted Rocks galore, and I don't have any bombs. It's nice of you. So sorry about yesterday, the video being 240p. That's not my fault. Like, YouTube Video Manager says it's in HD. The video on my hard drive is fine. It uploaded totally normally and processed at a normal time, said it was HD, and then it just was like, meh, maybe not, how about not? But apparently it works on mobile. I'm going to keep re-uploading this one until it works, if that's the case. Because, I mean, I can just look at it in the, like, I can watch it while it's scheduled rather than waiting until it's live like you guys. I just didn't know that would be a problem, which is why I didn't fix it, basically. Now, we should be able to be cool and get a bomb and the Tinted Rock here. Excellent. So, yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what caused it, but it's totally normal on my hard drive and everything. It's kind of late to just re-upload it, though. So I'm sorry about that. Toothpicks is neither a health up nor an orbital. It's tears up and shot speed up, if it even gives tears up. I don't remember. Speaking of which, the new cheat table that I did some editing for has been updated. The link is the same, but I'll have it in the description again. But yeah, just if you want it, if you want the best cheat table, you should get that one. Because what I changed is the active items weren't actually alphabetized. They weren't alphabetized correctly, and I just fixed that this time. It's still the same link though, so worry not. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty fast thanks to the Mark and the Goat Hoof. So I can go back and get this without much of a problem. Too bad that's what it was, whatever. I'm willing to bet that there's health in the boss room, so I'll go down 2 full hearts. In hopes of a blood bag. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. Excuse me, sorry for that. Oh, it's the IV bag. I'm just gonna touch it in hopes that it won't appear again. And, I mean, I didn't go to the curse room. Fine, I'll go to the curse room. Maybe there are spiders in those chests and I gotta kill them so they're not in my labyrinth anymore. No, instead we get 3 kamikaze flies. Those do twice our damage, which is pretty good, considering we've got 1 damage up from the mark, which is actually like, you know, doubling our damage nearly, probably. And then we have 2 damage from the curved horn, and we have 3 times damage from brimstone. So that's, you know, seems like the kamikaze flies will do a fair amount for us. Of course, I can't take the small rock, unfortunately, which is one of my favorite items. So, oh well there. If we find it, I guess I'll just ignore it. But sometimes, that's life. The thing I don't like about doing Curse of Labyrinth is there's just so much backtracking, because you can't go to every path at once. Sometimes they just kind of loop, and you're like, yeah, okay, I'll just keep going. But most of the time, you can't. I want to see if I can do something. Okay, that doesn't hit when it goes back down. Because I know you can do that, but I wasn't sure if it would work. Now, I'm not going to shops necessarily because I'm not. But they could have greed in them, and then I'd be all like, well, I should have gone there because he was in my labyrinth, and I don't mess around. But greed couldn't have been in the first shop. Alright, I'll go to this shop, and every shop after. I'm not looking forward to completing the full womb. But, you know, I imposed these restrictions upon myself. So I'm gonna keep going, and it'll be great, I hope. And today, assuming that YouTube is cooperating with me uploading stuff, you will see the first episode of Ratchet Deadlocked, which is fun stuff. And hopefully you guys like that. And it does loop around. I love when that happens. There we go. Now none of you will catch fire. By the way, we finally turned on the air conditioning. We went and cleaned it out and then turned it on, and it's glorious. I don't even have the fan right now on. I'm just chilling without the fan, and it's crazy. Like, it's on, but it's not pointing at me. I'm just letting the air conditioning do its thing. It's awesome. It's a great feeling, truly. Alright, guys. Good job. I don't need the money that much. Because I assume I'm supposed to keep Monster Man well. Let's see what we got. From the pills, luck down. That means we'll get more chests since we haven't gotten any luck ups. I'm okay with that, I guess. I've got 5 keys. I can't go to the boss challenge room unless I find a blood bank or some way, like having an IV bag somewhere to get down to 1 heart, unfortunately. But indeed, now there will be a blood bank. So I can get down to 1 heart and visit the boss challenge room. Which is always a party. We can afford to go in, of course. And maybe we'll be lucky enough to pick up a blood bag this time, but I have to not pick it up until I'm already... Fudge. Well, I'm gonna take it, even though it might not be the best idea to take it now. That's health up, speed up, and 4 hearts of recovery. Though the heart is filled, so you don't notice necessarily. That was the best way to handle that room, I'd say. And with the tinted rock, we're getting really lucky with tinted rocks. That's good times. Maybe we'll find another blood donation machine. Yeah, okay, that was close. And then again, maybe not. Oh, that was such a bad dodge. I like brimstone, though. Go figure, I like brimstone. That's just a silly thing to say. It's like, it's just assumed. Because if you don't like brimstone, you're probably not correct. Now, I get some people think, oh, it doesn't do that much for you, etc., etc. But it kind of does. I mean, yes, I know, there are those times when you have brimstone and your damage isn't that good. But still, I don't see how you would not like brimstone. By the way, we have the sun card. We also have the devil card now. The sun card gives us full health, the full map, and does 100 damage to all the enemies in the room, which is bunch. And the devil card adds 2 damage to our damage. It's the same as the Book of Belial. Alright, let's try this again. Just hold out for me. Just keep on trucking. through all the damage that I have to take here. Okay. And I might as well go down one more. And that's why. Alright, so we'll go do the boss challenge room. We'll use the devil in there. We'll recover with the blood bag, because that'll just recover us fully anyway. And then we'll go fight the bosses, and it'll be a great time. Of course, if the boss challenge room isn't a health up, it's a health up, okay. So that's 1 red heart and 2 soul hearts, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, never mind. If it wasn't, I was going to take the item anyway, depending on what it was, just so I could kill the enemies, because I think that that's more thematically appropriate than not doing it. Because just by the title, I have to assert that I'm the master of this labyrinth. Anyway, that was pretty easy. And it was for a good health up. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. This keeps happening to me. All the time. Every time. Look at how adorable of a minotaur I am. Alright, that's some health that I honestly didn't need to pick that up, because the blood bag will fully recover me in this case. So that's awesome. We can go get our sun card back. And oh my gosh, thanks to these 2 blood bags and the mark and the goat hoof, I'm really fast and I don't like it. It's scaring me. Oh well. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Headless Horseman, Brother Bobby. Brother Bobby is a familiar that will shoot along with us. He is the weakest familiar. Although a couple others also have his damage. And those are Little Gish and Ghost Baby, I believe, have the same damage as Brother Bobby, but are actually, like, you know, useful and stuff. Whatever. Ah, we're fighting the Fallen. I was kind of hoping that would happen. Too bad we don't have the D6, or I would be able to re-roll the pony into a deal with the devil item, which would be pretty awesome. But, you know, I can't do it, so too bad. And since none of these are going to be health ups or orbitals from this deal with the devil, I obviously won't be taking them. Same thing with the pony. It wasn't a health up or an orbital. So we'll see what we're missing. Bloody Lust sucks anyway, so it's okay. I can't take either of those, but I should shoot the fire. 2 cents, well, better than 0 cents technically. So yeah, I think we're done here. Oh, game's freezing because, you know, Curse of Labyrinth. We know that's happening. So hopefully it'll finish its business soon, and we'll have a party. Okay. Oh god, I pressed space. I'm an idiot right now. So we're going to wait for it to unfreeze yet again. And that's... oh well. Oh, there we go. We've got our Curse of Labyrinth. It's Necropolis, of course, because if it weren't, well, we wouldn't be having fun now, would we? So, let's get this rolling. That's good. I mean, Fistula's a pretty easy boss slash enemy with Brimstone and reasonable damage, of course, because you can one-shot, you know, both him and his buddies. I don't need that. Was it worth a full heart of damage? No. There's no question it wasn't. Oh, gosh. Alright, I'll pop the... oh, you jerkwad. Pop that for a speed up. It's not a health up. And I mean, the reason I'm being liberal with my keys is because not only I don't have to plan for the chest, and chances are it doesn't matter if I don't go to an item room because they're not usually health ups or... I mean, orbitals can happen, but they're not usually health ups. And I think that going to Shoal, which wasn't specified, it didn't say where I should go. I'm just going to go to Shoal. Because, you know, I think that that's thematically appropriate and fun because, you know, I don't go to Shoal that often. Although I've been going to Shoal recently a fair amount, I believe. But, something I was saying. I don't know. Oh, you fudrucker. What a jerk. He just stopped me from shooting my brimstone. Oh well, we'll get another tinted rock. 2 soul hearts, always welcome. Yeah, I don't think I need orbitals as badly in Shoal as I do in the cathedral. I do like one-shotting hearts. Jerks. I could get that chest, I could, but I won't. Because not only would I probably end up taking damage, it just wouldn't be worth it. I will play this beggar because he could very well give me a health up. That's not an uncommon occurrence at all. See what this is. Temperance spawns a blood bank. I'll keep that over here if I need it, to go to a boss challenge room, of course. And other than that, well, it'll just sit there like that forever. Sorry, my nose was itchy again. It's amazing that it's only been 15 minutes so far. But it happens, I guess. Health up, what'd I tell ya? I don't know why I changed directions, but I did, so that's what's happening. Oh my gosh, there are just so many rooms. And the room's gonna be even worse. I might use the sun there just because it's way more tedious than... Actually, it's still more valuable in Shoal because, you know, what good does it do if I have to explore every room? I have to explore every room on both of them, I guess. So really, I could use the world whenever, and it wouldn't matter, because regardless, I'm clearing every single room. And Shoal won't actually be that bad, considering the fact that I have Brimstone, which makes the toughest enemies a lot easier, because I can deal with Kamikaze Leeches at higher range, I can deal with Faceless Knights from either direction. And those are really the tough enemies. No greed! Alright. I will buy the Soul Heart, though. Man, this floor is long. Yeah, stay away from me. Okay. We're fine. I'm gonna destroy all the fire, because that's just what you do. And then let's see what's in this chest. Pill that we don't know, and it is Tears Down. That sucks. That might or might not actually... Wow, I didn't expect the boss to be here. Lower our charge... our rate of charge, not our charge time. It increases our charge time. Range doesn't help us out. I'm just going to clear the rooms before I clear the bosses. Too bad I changed directions after all, because apparently that was the way I would have wanted to go to do everything right. I think it did increase our charge time. Whoa. I opened my mouth, but because of the blood bag, that mouth stays. That's creepy. That's really creepy. But it doesn't seem like there's a boss challenge room, though we still have a an item room to find. Yeah, man, I need a Tears Up real bad. Charge time is abysmal. Bombs are key. I'm okay with that. I mean, I've already been opening everything anyway. But, you know, whatever. It doesn't hurt, I guess. Because not like I need the bombs so much. Brimstone takes the place of most of our offensive uses of bombs. So 5 should do alright. There's our other item room. Ah, nice. I one-shotted the whole room. Sacrificial dagger is an orbital. Yay! That rotates around us. I believe it blocks enemy tears. And it does significant damage to any enemy it comes into contact with. It's a good time. So we finally got our first, like, item. Which, of course, has to be an orbital in this case, but we got it. How long is this floor, man? I wish... Oh, I wanted them to be lined up just a little better. Nope. How freaking long do I have to do this? Okay, there's a curse room. I'll go into it. Okay, it's gonna kill itself. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Soul Heart. So we came out even. I'm okay with that. We're really fast. I mean, yeah, it makes maneuvering through slides easier. I think the blue ones are slides and the gray ones are pokies. But it's not pleasant otherwise, really, I would say. Oh, you are a mega jerk. Oh, cool, an Eternal Heart. I knew there wouldn't be a boss challenge room, so we wouldn't have to use the blood donation machines, so I could take that and be fine. So now I'll just make my way all the way back to the boss and avoid the blood donation machine at all costs, because I wouldn't want to lose my Eternal Heart, and that's the first thing it would take. Alright, come on. Let's go. Let's do this. Leroy, etc. Okay. First boss is the Mask of Infamy. Let's get Little Gish for it. Even though Brimstone makes the Mask of Infamy kind of way easier. So that's all well and good. But slowing him down doesn't hurt. See? Look how great that was. Now he moves at a normal people speed. He's full black. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, now it's dead. We get a range up, which is worthless. And, of course, this is this mom fight. Oh, that was stupid damage. I was trying to get the whole business with the sacrificial dagger in there to maximize my damage, but it didn't work out too well. Oh, you fudge. You fudge. Oh, okay. I wasn't on the right side for that. Oh, no. Get away from me. I mean, honestly, Blue Mom is just a jerk. But it's almost dead. That's a plus, at least. One more hit should do it. Oh, God. There we go. We get a health up, we get a soul heart back, and it's good because we seem to have lost all of ours. And we don't take the Polaroid, and we get on our way. Alright, Curse of the Labyrinth, on the least fun place for Curse of the Labyrinth, of course. I mean, yeah, I have Curse of the Labyrinth set to always on, so yes, we got it, of course. Oh, you man. Ah, you man. Luck down, sure, I could use more chests, I got bunches of keys. Brimstone is quite effective against Chubb because each section takes damage individually, thus you can hit him for triple your triple damage. Which is nice. By the way, had we used the sun against Mom, it would have done tons of damage because it does the 100 damage to each door and the foot individually, meaning you get 500 damage off, which is a lot. Apparently not all of it, but it's a very large chunk. That or it only has a couple hundred health and it does all of it the same, but that's just the majority of the health. I don't know. I think it's the first one, because that just seems more reasonable. Though I don't know our exact damage, so I don't know if that was reasonable. Balls of Steel is exactly what I was hoping for. 2 more soul hearts. Health up would have been cool too. Oh man, I was hoping to get in there and not be an idiot, loose my Brimstone. So we just lost our Balls of Steel pill, basically. But I guess sometimes these things happen. Yeah! That was an interesting exclamation. Oh, cool, another sun card. Okay. There's no way I'm going to the boss challenge room, just saying. Because the secret room isn't next to it, I'm not losing all of my health, although I could lose all my... Okay, you know what? Let's get crazy in here, because I have a sun card that I'm not really making use of for the map, and rather for full health. And like before, I'll take it, most likely, whatever's in the boss challenge room, just for the theme. And this is great, we can get to a half heart. Although that doesn't actually matter, because we don't have the Polaroid, so never mind me. We can double play it, which is kind of making it more likely not to pay out, or not to get us as low health as we want. Yeah, we got the blood bag there. Well, I tried, and it didn't work out. I'll still go to the curse room, and maybe there will be another blood bank somewhere. You never know. So we'll keep searching, but it's just not going to be in the arcade, and that's it's all right, I guess. And curse room will cost us 2 soul hearts. We can get the dead cat, which is not a health up at all. I don't want a tears down pill, but I do want balls of steel. So I'll take not the tears down and not the dead cat, but the sun. Although dead cat would let me go into the boss challenge room, which, no thanks. I'd rather have 10 health than 9 deaths. Though it's potentially a thing that I could make it through the rest of the game on, you know, the 9 lives thing, with my soul hearts and what have you, but I'd rather not take that chance. Because I don't think that the Master of the Labyrinth would basically kill himself just to see what's around. I would have done the blood bank business, though. I was trying. But as you can see from this run, pretty much if you have the ability, you may as well go for blood banks, because they're not that hard to get them to pay out. Man, there's just so much to do. I would love to go to that chest, but I would love to not take damage at the same time. Oh, that was stupid damage. There you go. Safety cap. I could go for more balls of steel pills, but I couldn't go for losing one of my trinkets. We're way too fast. I think we have hit the upper bound of speed. But I haven't calculated. What have we gotten? Like 3 blood bags at least? So it caps at 1. Each blood bag is 0.3. And we have the goat hoof, so we should be at max speed for Isaac. Which is, well, it's a thing. Yeah, I'd love to play you, beggar. That was terrible, but I was hasty and impatient. Whatever, though. I don't care that much. 9 health and the sun, 10 health in the sun. Means pretty good things. It means basically we have 20 health. Actually 19, though, kind of. But, you know, whatever. Give me an item already. It's the ladder. Darn it. Almost took the ladder too by accident. But I didn't, which is what counts. Yeah, so we can see our health again, but I'm not entirely all that worried. Do remember that everything does a full heart of damage here, though. Oh, you're not dead. I would love to get some tears up, you know? Just a tip game. I hate my nose. I hate it. It's the worst person. Yeah, you know, I should. And I guess I will. Just for posterity's sake. I will try to get something out of him. That should blow up that rock. Indeed. Now I can double play him as well. And I will. This is balls of steel. Awesome. I'm a little fast and it worries me with these spikes. He doesn't have to pay out at any given times, by the way. The beggar, the normal one, has to pay out at first after 7 cents and then every time after that after 5 cents. So, you know, this guy can be as huge a jerk as he wants, which he kind of is. Luck down, sure. More and more chests, although we might have blocked out some other types of drops. Who knows? Alright. You did what you were good for. He took a lot of health out of me. And honestly, I don't care about winning him. I was just doing it to get to the boss challenge room. Which contains a health up. Yay. Alright, we fight Loki, and I don't know who the second boss is. I don't do boss challenge rooms in the womb, really. So we'll see. Shouldn't be too bad, though. There is a lot of health laying around, so I might be able to get back to Monstro 2. Awesome. I might be able to get back to good enough health without using the sun, which would be nice. Wow, our damage is kind of bad. Oh, God. I can't afford to do that. Nah, haha. Just, you know, apply the pro strat as usual. You'll win eventually. It's pretty much foolproof at this speed if you go all the way around like that. You really can't mess up. Alright, in this we get more money and a bomb, whatever. Grab all the health we can get. Doesn't matter if we get a half heart or not, it really doesn't. But every half heart, well, every other half heart, is basically the same as a full heart. So it doesn't matter if we get too full or half under full, we'll be fine. Still, we got to a little more than half, which, whatever. I won't spend my time playing the Demon Beggar, because he's not likely to give me anything I can take. You know what I'm saying here? It wouldn't be a bad thing if we fought Death and got another orbital here, because we can take a cube of meat. I mean, I'll take the half heart. Even though it feels wrong, it's not wrong, because it doesn't actually matter in this case. We didn't gain anything for it, but we didn't lose anything for it like we normally would. Oh, that was close. Alright, I should be able to... No, never mind, I lied. My damage isn't crazy enough to kill both of them in one swing. Yes, I swing my brimstone. Don't you? 'Cause, hey. Bloodshot eyes are jerks. We'll have our fair share of them in Sheol. Alright, we're finally clearing this floor off. And just, you know, the path to the bosses. Of course, the first boss can give us an item, the second cannot. Because the second one is Mom. Mom's heart, rather, if you prefer to be correct. As I often do. You can't do the Pro Strat to Monstro the same way you can to Monstro 2. Because you can't goad him into doing those shots. You really have no control over his attacks, unfortunately. But at least he's easy. Don't know it. Pretty fly. Awesome. That's another orbital that blocks enemy tears and damages fly-type enemies. So I'm happy with that. Now you're dead. Just got a couple parabites. Perfect. That counts as pretty much a full heart there. Darn it. I was hoping it would just die before and we would escape unscathed. But it's my own fault for not dodging and thinking I could get away with it. Let's kill the Larry Juniors because they're more of an obstruction and they're easier. Oh, that was silly that you didn't die. Note that he's trying to spawn stuff but can't because his back section is hidden. So that's what's up with that. It is inside of his second section. So let's fight this first boss, see who it is. Skolex. Sure, that'll be easy, ideally. And in practice. Come on, do a jumpity jump. Yep, one more hit from a jump will kill him. My aim's terrible, apparently. Yeah, you think you're hot stuff, but you're not. And we get a health up and half heart recovery, as well as a small shot speed up. But, you know, I'm not worried about that. Let's use bombs, because why not? Oh, whoa, that wasn't what was supposed to happen. The heart didn't pop back. Darn it. It didn't pop back, darn it. Oh well, whatever, we'll live. We do have 12 heart containers now, and it's almost all full. That's pretty cool. You know, it's just not something that happens to me very often. We're using bombs to speed it up, even though Brimstone can pretty much handle it on its own. Oh, darn it. You jerk. Soon it'll be repeatedly firing bombs, probably after the next kill rotation, basically. Here we go. Yeah, it is. Awesome. So we don't have to worry about trying to kill Chubb either. The heart will kill it with one of its bombs, or we can just avoid it indefinitely. Which is cool with me. I thought we'd make it through that. Awesome. Alright, see, it killed it for us. We didn't have to deal with it. One more hit should do it. Indeed. We hit up that. Of course, we go to the angel room to go to Sheol. Because that's the only cool way to go. You gotta go to the angel or devil room to go to Shoal. And as with before, we'll clear off the whole floor, which should be quite a challenge. I'm not sure if Shoal can have end rooms. It can. I remember there are challenge rooms all the time. So, that's something I'd rather not deal with. You know, we haven't seen any sacrifice rooms this time, which is weird. It's cool with me because sacrifice rooms are garbage, and I just go into them and not, you know, play them. But still, it's weird. Oh god, I hate when they go different directions. I'll kill you soon enough. Yeah. What you want? 15 keys, not enough chests. Oh, the champion kamikaze leech didn't die. I'll kill it eventually. There we go. We get a bomb for it, sure. That was an easy path. Bloodshot eyes are the biggest concern, honestly, just because they're fast and lasery and... Oh, look, bloodshot eyes! But they can kill their friends, which is quite the charity of them, in my opinion. See what's in this secret room. No thanks. Okay. Who knows which way we gotta go. Yeah, the Fallen appears in rooms in Shoal, which is okay. We'll deal with it. We have the sun if we need it. Hopefully we just won't need it, but I'll use it against Satan on the final form if we haven't used it by then. Because, you know, it's pointless to waste it. Wait until 2 feet are on the screen. Hoofs is what they really are. And use that and probably cause death. It'll be good. We are really kind of very fast. Oh. Here we go. There's a half heart back here. Yeah, it's as good as a full heart. Better usually. Oh, bloodshot eyes are my least favorite things to do. See what I'm talking about? These guys are jerks. I hate them. And that's why Shoal's hard. Like, pretty much the, them and Faceless Knights, but Faceless Knights with Brimstone aren't actually difficult. So that's good. But that's why Shoal's hard. Bloodshot Eyes, Faceless Knights. And Kamikaze Leeches, nobody likes those. With good reason, for the most part. But it looks like we've cleared off everything except the path to the boss. I'm not sure how linear that'll be, but I'm happy. Alright, just one more. Like I said, though, Brimstone lets us attack them at good range, which makes them a lot easier. And Faceless Knights we don't have to worry about, because like the problem with them is that they're really fast and turn around way more, so you like can't get them with you can't get behind them to kill them. Ooh, that was a snipe. Die already, you jerk. Oh god, our charge time's so bad. There we go. Almost walked onto that. Which would have been bad. But we're making it. Champion Fistula. Just gonna scratch my nose for a little. And now we're back in business. It splits up. Just got some boom flies. Oop, that was close. I want to get them perfect. Oh, thanks for the golden key. Just what I needed. Sloth shouldn't be too hard. Although he'll, yeah, it's our cover is already destroyed, which was to be expected. But I don't mind because not much that can be done about me right now. Bob's Rotten Head is neither health up nor orbital. We'll fight the boss last, because there can only be a couple more rooms, if even more than one. I may as well pop this chest. Whatever. I'll go to the curse room, because I'm a man. See, like I was talking about, Faceless Knights aren't really challenging with Brimstone. Alright, what do we got in here? 2 pills. One is Balls of Steel, the other is Luck Down. So we didn't come out ahead, but we came out even, so that's good. And we got a tinted rock, which I was expecting to give us our first small rock, and you know, that was cool. No tinted rock gave us small rock on the run where we couldn't take it. So now let's fight good old-fashioned Fallen and Satan. Distant Admiration, that doesn't help me too much. Let's pop this bomb down. Perfect timing. Remember, we're going to save the sun as long as possible, because, you know, we wouldn't want to die, but with this much health and brimstone, I should be okay. Should be. And 2 orbitals. And 1 damaging orbital. Well, 1 purely damaging orbital that doesn't protect us at all. From Monster Manuel, of course. Monster Manuel didn't give us a cube of meat at all, ever. Like, any level of them. But then again, consider that I've used it like 3 times. Place this here. Oh, poor dodging. Here, shoot it. Oh, you didn't do it. You gotta cooperate sometimes. There you go. Good job. I'm proud of you. May as well get our bombs in there when possible. My dodging is pretty off on this. Like, usually, this is a free, no damage fight. Which, you know, it hasn't been so far. Alright, now we're just gonna fight them feats. That was probably poorly placed. Yeah, kind of. Gotta focus a little bit. Oh, it spawned a, Holy Leech. Oh gosh. Let's just use this. Probably gonna kill it in 1 or 2 more hits. Yep. There we go. So that was Master of the Labyrinth. I hope you guys enjoyed the run. Please leave your custom challenge run suggestions in the comments, and I'll do the ones that I like the most or think would be the most entertaining to watch. I've been on kind of a thematic binge with them so far recently. But I like meta ones, I like clever ones, I like stuff. Yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope the quality is better this time, and I will see you next time.